EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Another run here with Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. He'll run. This is Mason. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
18. And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Willie Gay with the stop.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side for Johnson. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Penix. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, here is Penix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, Penix exiting the pocket right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cut 19, Panther 11, Cougar 9.
From the gun, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
79, bro. Here we go. Start. 70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
A quick throw, the RPO is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 19, fire here.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Forced to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, you've got to find a way to connect.
Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go! Viking 18! No! Ready,
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Get it! 19 tight. Cougar. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Out to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Steelers. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, Penix on the run to the right. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing again, it's Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st and 10.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Off he goes. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And the Colts are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
14 yards.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The extra point is good.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Penix. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
That is going to be close in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted. at the 35-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up in the high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready, set, hurt. Cowboy 80.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Ready.
From the 43, here's second and 5.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's a third down and 4.
Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, ready.
They'll go. Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, set.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run here with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
70.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That's out wide to Warren. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. the lefty Penix on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
On third and 1, here's Penix. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Trying to set the tight end screen there, but that winds up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
1970 Lions. Warriors 70.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 by 70 Timberwolves. Hurt.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on around the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
On first down, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On the ready.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Go.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
That's good.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Colts. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Steelers 21.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Austin now to return this. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chop. A heck the catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his big tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get up! Gravity lying!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle by Jordan Fuller. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
'70 Ranger. That's pretty.
Here's Richardson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
In punt formation.
The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here's Austin to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's Penix. A throw on the move is caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They come up for second and 2. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Lawrence. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gordon Mason, touchdown Pittsburgh. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay,
They'll come up for first and 10.
let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's caught DJ Gittin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And those are the type of chunk plays you're looking for in these 2-minute situations, Mike. They got to get down the field into field goal range, and they need to do it in a hurry. They're not quite there yet. A couple more plays like that, they're going to have a chance.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Here comes second down.
Riggs, Riggs. Bronco, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 18, 5.
Richardson to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal drive. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Ready, ready.
Here's a design run, and he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short, time runs out, this game is over. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will remain down by 1. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.